When Pixels was released, it pulled in an impressive $244.9 million off of a $129 million budget. However, from the critics, ouch. After Pixels, Happy Madison ended its partnership with Sony and made a deal with Netflix. And this is where Adam Sandler's career and Happy Madison Productions' reputation takes a turn for the worse. In 2015, Adam Sandler released his first Netflix film, The Ridiculous Six, and it was a total disaster critically. It holds a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it is one of the lowest rated movies of all time. Next was The Do-Over. It was a big step up from last time, only with a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes. Well, actually it's 9% now since the critics have rated it higher. The next few movies he made included Sandy Wexler, The Week Of, Murder Mystery, The Meyerowitz Stories, which he collabed with Ben Stiller, The Wrong Missy, and his latest film, Hubie Halloween, which we'll get into later. At this point, it was quite clear that Adam Sandler's career and Happy Madison Productions were in a bad spot. Adam Sandler's career was very close to coming to an end, and it was questionable if Happy Madison Productions would even stay alive for much longer. In order to save both his career and his company, he needed a major comeback. He needed a film role so good that it would completely revive his career. And it came in the form of Uncut Gems. Now, a lot of critics who reviewed Adam Sandler's earlier films, they commented how he has a great knack for dramatic acting and that he isn't just good at comedy. So Adam Sandler thought he'd give it a try. One thing to note about Uncut Gems is this was very different from Adam's earlier films. While the vast majority of his films were comedies, this was much more serious. And it was a great first step for Adam to find new life as an actor, to actually be taken seriously in cinema. And in 2019, it worked. Uncut Gems was praised by critics everywhere, and it was a huge hit at the box office, making $50 million off a $19 million budget. Critics loved his performance so much that he got buzzed for an Oscar nomination. Sadly, he wasn't nominated. This was discouraging for Adam Sandler, and this is what connects us to the last Netflix film that was recently released, Hubie Halloween. Now, Adam Sandler actually said that if he didn't get a nomination for an Oscar, he would purposely make a terrible film so that all the people who didn't think he was worthy of an Oscar nomination would suffer through a tremendously terrible film. And it looks like he kept his promise. On Halloween of 2020, Hubie Halloween was released on Netflix, and honestly, this is strange. People are divided on this. I mean, there are a lot of people that actually hate this movie, but there are some people that found enjoyment in it. That's weird. But it was a huge step down from Uncut Gems. And so, this is where I ask the question.